Just pull over, man.
Wait a minute. We've been froze by the server admin.
Hang on. What we doing?
Oh, they froze us. We're
Oh.
gonna find out. Hold on a minute.
Hang on. Let's see what happened.
Hello guys, my name's Johnson. I'm a moderator with the APP Roleplay staff team. Is
All
there
right.
any reason why you guys flipped the car and then continue to drive after flipping the car?
No,
Well,
the car
we
kind of
figured
flipped out of nowhere
It was upright, still
On-
running. So
on the wheels. Yeah, it come back
I
on the
moved over
wheel.
to the driver's side. So now we just went through this the other day with the admin I had because I was running LEO, and the guy flipped the car, and I asked him, was GTA driving still a thing? And from Ryan and the young lady that came, they told us somewhat it was still in effect. Now, the only
Uh-huh.
reason why we took off leaving is because this car was still upright. It wasn't on its roof. The car was still running, and the airbags weren't deployed.
Yeah. What?
Okay,
Uh,
with that, anytime that a vehicle flips or you take any kind of like a crash that you would take damage IRL, you have to RP it out. GTA driving is no longer a thing, but
Yeah.
if a crash is like that crash realistically, the car wouldn't be able to drive no more.
I understand, but I want to just tell you right now, I got it clipped the other day where I had two admins telling me that somewhat it still was an option because just like you just told me that GTA was not a thing anymore. Now, in your name, I understand.
Johnson.
I want to
That's
do what's
Johnson.
right,
Yeah.
but
Yes,
I'm
sir, my
just
name's
telling you,
Johnson.
the only reason why now, I got it clipped from my conversation the other day when I was running LEO, and the same thing happened to me. I called two members of admin over, not one, but two came over, Miss Leilani and Ryan, and it totally contradicts what you just told me, sir. So,
Well,
the
the
only reason
car
only
landed
reason
on
why
the
I
wheels.
continued, that's right. I understand what he's saying, but what you got to understand, I had this exact same dilemma the
we
other
got
day,
a little one.
and I
That's
questioned
pretty
them
good.
about it. Yeah, that's that new scale menu. And I questioned them about it, and they told me exactly something different than what you're telling me.
Okay.
So,
Until you tell me how it threw me out the car with my seatbelt on.
What's going on, y'all?
We
Okay,
rolled a car over, but it landed back on the wheels, and we took off again.
I moved over to the passenger.
Yeah,
and
because
took
it
off.
throwed me out the car. I had my seatbelt
No
on, but
airbag deployed. The
Yeah.
roof wasn't caved in. It's smoking a little bit.
yeah, we
I
was
got
going
I
to the
got a-
repair shop.
clip if you want to see it.
Yeah,
So what happened, shots?
So basically, I was in a 1080 with them. They came around a corner, flipped. Driver got thrown out of the car. They got back and took off again.
I moved over to the driver's seat. I took control of the vehicle because it was upright. The airbags haven't deployed. The car was still operational. I wasn't ejected from the car. The driver was. He attempted to get up. He fell back down. He attempted multiple times. You know how it is when you get hurt.
Yeah.
I got it clipped also.
yeah.
Then he got up, jumped in the back of the car, and I took off because the car was upright, still running, and the airbag was not deployed.
It didn't even
Now,
turn the light off the
if
top of the car. Look at the
If
car.
airbag was deployed,
Hey.
I wouldn't have continued. I'd have RP'd it out properly.
Look at the car. All you gotta do is look at the damage on the car. The car's ticking a little bit, but it ain't. You know what I mean? It ain't totaled out. I mean,
Well, no, I'm glad he just cleared that file for me because if they enforcing that now, I know because I'm gonna let Mr. Ryan and Miss Leilani know that I was told something different.
yeah.
Because I had a boy in a Lamborghini jump the railroad tracks on me the other day, which we know isn't. You just told me GTA driving isn't a thing anymore. Now we all know that GTA driving. You just told me it's not a thing. He jumped the Lamborghini through the air over there in Sandy, landed in the mountain. That's when I call admin.
Yeah.
He had left the road. He jumped the railroad tracks. So again, we want to do what's right, but I got you telling me one thing, and I had two admins telling me two other things the other day. And we're here to follow the rules and have a good time.
That's it.
That's all it.
That's
all
it.
down to.
But the car didn't even, like I say,
Yeah, but you can't have double standards. It's either a rule. GTA driving is no longer a thing, or it's a thing. But I was told different.
Well, how you get thrown out with your seatbelt on?
I'm not sure, but I can tell you what, how much GTA driving I see. That's,
Yeah.
that's
Well,
blown up.
pretty much the way it's worded, it's GTA driving is not a thing. You can go as fast as you want, but if you wreck, or for example, like you're saying, you ramp a car off the mountain or whatever and crash, you have to RP it out, or else it is
Right.
considered FRP.
Right. And see what he did when he made the corner, the car bit, it flipped, it landed back upright, it threw him out the car. I was in the passenger seat. I scooted over. The airbag wasn't deployed, the roof wasn't caved in, the car was still running.
Yeah, she's smoking
So-
and ticking, but she landed on her
Yeah.
wheels. But I'm just trying to wait to hear explanation how you get thrown out with your seatbelt on.
I don't know. But regardless of the fact, I want to do what's right.
Yeah, I'm here to play, bro.
I'll see you at
Wow.
I know if it would have tore up the car, I'd have stopped. But the car flipped on his, then just landed back on his wheels. I know it threw me out, but I'm
And
still trying to
you're
figure
Mr.
out.
Johnson.
Yeah.
Johnson is what you said. And who's the other admin here with me?
I'm one of the owners, Brian.
Okay. Yes, sir, Mr. Bryant. All right. I just want to know who I'm addressing here and who's directing me and informing me.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, I understand.
Yeah, 'cause
Is
I've
there
seen
any
a lot worse,
question-
fellas. I've seen a lot worse than this, fellas. And ain't nobody showed up for fake role play when I play LEO.
Or-
I've hit motorcycles. They don't shit. That right there, like I said, we turned and the car flipped. Yep, landed on his wheels. When it hit on his wheels, threw me out in the pavement. You know what I mean? He gets out, gets in the driver's seat. I finally get back up off the ground and we take off again. I don't know how you get ejected from the car with a seatbelt on, but you know.
I think it's like with the two scripts. Seatbelt script, and then obviously the script that made.
Oh, the car's on
Oh,
fire,
get away.
fellas! Get away from the car.
Hey, Johnson.
You unfreeze me. You're gonna kill me. Get away from this
Yeah, the
place.
car.
I don't want to die.
No, the car's on fire.
Well, I don't think
Now,
that
see-
car would have lasted too much longer with you.
No.
You
No.
want me to go back and watch my clip? I got a clip. Cause like I say, brother, we wreck and I tear up the car. We stop, man. We was on the scene right before the server restarted and broke the wheel off my truck. Yeah,
So we stop.
Yeah, if we do something like that, dude, you got to play it somewhat realistic. You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
if that car would have been up on his roof or on its side, there ain't no way. And if the airbags would have been deployed, I would not have drove it, because that is in real life. If your airbags deploy, the car ain't moving.
Well, just like the wheel come off or something. But look at the car.
Right.
Other than it caught on fire, there wasn't no damage to it.
Yeah.
So you said you had a clip,
Who, me?
Bert.
Yeah, I got a clip. I clip
Oh,
everything.
yeah, I got it. I got it too.
Okay.
Hang
To see
on.
different point of views, Johnson, do you have a clip as
Yeah,
well?
I got a clip.
Stop it. Just start it.
Okay. Alright. Since I'm in the VC with Johnson, I'm gonna watch this clip first, and then I'll
Yes,
watch
sir.
support too.
Sounds
and watch
good,
yours.
buddy. Sounds good. Yes, sir. Let me go on and get mine up. Bring it ready.
Well, you got one, I got one, but I'm gonna just keep clipping.
I'm gonna go right here, OBS. Why do I got all these damn screenshots? What's today's date?
It is.
Today's the 28th, July 28th.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Let me see if this is the one I got. Yep. Here we are. Here we are.
Yeah, 'cause that was kind of a weird crash, brother. I drive that cab all the time. I ain't never seen that cab do that, and I ain't never been thrown out the damn door. Neither.
Look, there it is. There it is. There it is. I'm on it. There you go.
Yeah, I drove that cab all the time, bro. I ain't never seen it flip like that. Just 'cause I got the rear end a little sideways.
Yeah, look at you. You jumped up. Car's still running. Now the car flipped. He can see. He can see what's going on.
It's like the car caught, but I ain't never had to
It
do that.
did.
I've
Here, I'm
drove
gonna
it,
pause mine.
you know what I mean? And then,
Oh
like I say,
well,
when it
shit
hit
a
on the
second.
wheels, bro, it threw me out.
Mm-hmm. Get down here where I need to be.
Chang, chang, chang.
I'm glad that I got them clip right now, just telling us that that's not a thing. Because next time I'm going to show it to.
Well, next time, like I say, when I hit a motorcycle
Yes,
and that
that's
mud
why
don't
I just
stop,
got both their names.
yeah.
Well, I want to. If other admin are telling us different, I'm fixing to play them that clip right there and show them. Well, this is what we were told.
Yeah, I seen a lot worse.
Yeah, but I want to make sure we do what we're
I'm
supposed
gonna
to
do
do.
right.
We're
Like I
being
say,
told
bro,
one
yeah,
thing and then
I'm gonna do right one way or the other, but I know this. Like I say, car was still running. It would have
well,
got
the
us a block or
airbags
two,
wasn't
yeah.
deployed.
Yeah, it would have got us a block or two.
That's why I usually don't play civilian. I don't have them marked on my record, period.
Oh, yeah, well, shit happens. You know what I mean?
I'm glad I got them telling
I've
me
seen
that
a
way
lot
though,
worse
because I
criminals.
don't. Why am I not seeing support channels like I did before? Where's support? Down there. You know how I am, Brad.
No, I know, but I'm just saying that's to me. That's I've seen a lot worse. The car won't
Yeah,
broke.
but still,
The car won't broke. That's all I'm telling you.
it flipped one time. Boom, on this
Landed on
wheel.
this wheel, and bro, I'm telling you, the way it flipped was odd. I turned that
Well,
corner,
no,
bro.
when you
Any
cut
other
that
time,
corner, it
yeah,
bit.
yeah, but any other time, bro, I'd have spun it around. It wouldn't
It
have bit
ain't
like
like we
that.
went end over end.
Well, what I'm saying is, it was kind of odd because I turned the corner. Any other time I could hit the gas, bro, spin the ass around. It didn't. It was like that bitch caught, flipped, and when it flipped, ejected me with a seatbelt on
Mm-hmm.
out in the road.
Well, like he said, I don't know. They must have a new seatbelt script or something. I don't know.
All right, well, we'll see. We'll find out. Because that boy hit us on that motorcycle on that truck earlier. He damn sure didn't fly off of it, did he?
Mm-mm.
When he run into the side of our truck. A little odd.
I need to see if I still got that clip the other day from the explanation I got about QT driving. Matter of fact, I guarantee you I did.
I've been on that. We didn't jump a building. You know what I'm saying? We rolled a car over one time.
Hold on, bro.
They must not drive Fords. You can roll a Ford over. It'll take a lick and it keep on ticking. Yeah, I'll show you, Michael. That whole accident was odd as hell, dude. I done turned a many a corner in that van. I ain't never had that motherfucker pinch like that. And flipped
I'm
the
watching
car
it
up in
right
the
now.
air. Watch the way it acts, bro. That
Yeah.
car pinches and goes airborne. You see what I mean? Then it hits the
Oh,
ground, throws me out. It's a little odd.
The car is, yeah.
Just a little odd, bro. That cab, I guarantee you, spawn that cab out here, bro, and let me take the same
I'm
corner.
telling you, to get the fuck in. Get the fuck in the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not there. I'm gonna pause that. Let me go back in game. Alright.
First time I've been on it, but days, week, about a week.
I came in earlier today and somebody was trolling me, deleting my cars when I was LEO.
I'm telling you, Dick, that wreck with that cab was odd, bro. I'm just telling you.
But I'll punish myself worse than they'll punish. If I get
Oh,
a
yeah, dude.
ban,
Yeah.
a 2-hour ban, I stay off for 2 months. I don't.
Oh, yeah.
I'm worse on myself than they could ever be on me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I ain't sweating. Like I say, bro, that was just really odd.
Well, we don't know what scripts changed. They may, when we rob something, it may, I don't know.
Yeah.
I seen you eject out the vehicle though.
Oh, they could throw me out.
Well, it happened after the car went upright. Once the car landed back on its wheels, it's like you flew out the door.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. And the car was sitting there.
And I didn't hit anything, Nick. Anything.
I sent them to you before I left.
Like my seatbelt unhooked and it just suck on. You know what I mean?
That's why I usually don't play civilians. I'm telling you.
Well, I don't know. Just a little different guideline, I guess. Cause LEO, bro, I see shit today, but I'm like, God, dog.
Why my man look like he's floating?
With fucking high heels you wearing, he probably got your ass in drag mode.
Ain't that cool? I don't have my skill.
Get your ass down from there right now.
Reset. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll take that cab right there and run down to that light and take that same curve, bro. I don't know, that was just kind of crazy. The way that whole
Stuff
thing
changed
played.
in the game. So
Well, you live and learn.
old pimping's on. You know, I made ops manager.
No problem.
All right, set it beside his name now.
Real quick, which one of y'all flew out of the vehicle?
Me?
Bert?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I flew out. I tried to stand up a couple times. I kept falling back down. Because I know that fucked me up.
I'm not the one with the attitude.
I already know it did. But it was just a little odd incident, man. Like I say, I drove that car a whole bunch on this game. And I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Not with your seatbelt on.
Well, the car pinch like that. All I did was take a little curve right up here. I took a little corner right up yonder. And it was like something grabbed that car and throwed it in the air. And when it hit the ground, it acted just like I didn't even have a seatbelt on, Dick.
And you got a clip where you were wearing your seatbelt, right?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Can y'all
It
hear me?
shows in your
Yeah,
body.
man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. He's gonna write it down in your notes.
Gonna be
The
at
crash is
105.
kind of like iffy, really.
Oh, I know
mean,
that.
I would say you could drive a little bit, not really as fast as you were driving. just because your car would be damaged.
Oh yeah. Well, we
A
know
little
that.
bit.
Like I said, it was
So
knocking and smoking. We probably wasn't gonna make it far. Hell, it caught on fire sitting right there in the road.
yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. It probably wouldn't have made it far, and you probably wouldn't have been able to drive as fast as you would. And then, of course, obviously, as far as you flying out the windshield, I know you said you had your seatbelt on. It's kind of just a script. I would try to RP that out a little bit better,
All right. Well,
especially if you had your window up. Just the impact of you hitting the window
no, my window was
could
down.
cause some.
I roll my windows down all the time when I drive. I roll the front windows
That way
down.
we don't bust them out.
That way I don't bust the window out. That's what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
It's just a little odd, man. And I know, like I said, when I hit the ground, I knew if that shit happened, I'd be messed up. And you know what I mean? And that's why when my man went to stand up, he wouldn't get up like twice. You know what I mean? Because I know he was hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's kind of the script doing that. It's definitely pretty cool. It does that. But if anything, I would maybe put. We don't have that anymore, do we, Johnson? The emotes.
Yeah, we got emotes back.
Oh, we do. Okay, so if you go to emotes, there's like a limp option.
Yes.
Or injured. There's an injured option.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You can try to do that and then like walk back to the vehicle injured.
Well, he pulled up right next to me. If you know what I'm saying, he drove right up next to me, dude. He's like, get in the car. Well, he
Oh, I
wasn't
did. I
saying
said,
get in the
"Get the
car.
fuck in
Yeah,
the
he
car."
was like, get in the car. Anyway, but you know what I mean, dude. We just here to have a good time. We ain't, like I said, if the wheel had to come off, some shit like
Everybody
that.
would've deployed,
Yeah,
we
we'd
would've
have stopped,
stopped.
man.
Yeah, no, I gotcha.
Anybody
Like I
that
said,
ever
it's
RP
more-
with me, man, I wouldn't. It's just like I said, I've seen things just like earlier. We was in a truck. Dude on a motorcycle turned the corner, slammed into the side of that pickup truck. You think he come off the bike? In real life,
He
what do you
should've
think would have
RP'd.
happened to him? You know what I'm saying?
Well, depending on how he hit it, his leg would probably be ripped off.
Well, I can tell you right now, I ride, and if I hit the side of a truck, I'm
Yeah.
coming off.
You're
I
coming
ain't
off the
leaving
bike.
on that bike.
Yeah.
I promise you.
Oh yeah, I'd say you definitely fly off the bike, but you're probably gonna
Trust
get
me,
your leg.
gonna get broke.
Yeah,
All
All
probably
right,
gonna-
yes.
all right, fellas. Well, give
Ripped
us
off
our, give
under
us
the
our
chin.
spanking. Let us know what we need to do. 'Cause like I said, I've got off here and stayed off here for about a week. So, you know, if I'm in trouble, let me know.
Oh yeah, I ain't getting a ban or anything. It was just pretty much like us talking to you, I guess.
10
Yeah,
Not
point.
really anything further than that.
Okay, buddy.
Well,
Like I
appreciate
said,
it,
it's
fellas.
more or less iffy.
Oh, I know it was iffy, dude. I was driving.
Well, I'm glad. It's absolutely critical that y'all just clarified that for me, because I'm gonna save this right here. That way, if it comes up to be an issue with me on another scene, I'm fixing to replay what y'all gentlemen just told me.
Yeah,
In case, yes, sir. So I'm just letting you know right now, if this happens to me when I'm LEO, and they allow them to get away with this Grand Theft Auto driving, I'm fixing to reiterate what you gentlemen just told me. So
Oh, watch him.
I don't know. Like I said, it's not. You wouldn't be able to drive it far at all.
No.
If it's worse than that, to where they barrel roll multiple times, I wouldn't
Right,
say it.
right.
Probably gonna be
Oh
able to
yeah,
drive.
if she hit a went
Well-
on round and tore some shit up, yeah.
it's the GTA
Yeah.
driving that I've had the question about before, and I was told different. So I'm glad that y'all just told me it's not a thing. So I
Yeah,
can
no.
reiterate it that way whenever somebody tries to justify it in the future. I'm gonna ask them to go to a channel, and I'm gonna play our interaction right here from what we were just told. And unless they override y'all, then the way I look at it, that's set in stone. So they're not gonna be able to tell me any different.
Yeah, I was about to say it's not GTA driving's not a thing, but obviously you have to role play out your crashes, so it's up.
Right, I understand.
Yeah,
Alright.
man.
Yeah.
Fair
Well,
enough, brother.
we with you, brother, on that. Like I say, it could have been a lot worse. You know what I mean? That right there, to me, was just kind of. I hope we all speak of mind. Don't take none of this shit personal. But it's just kind of petty. I mean, I ain't trying to be funny or nothing. I'm just saying I've seen a lot worse on here.
Yeah, no, there's stuff that happens
A lot worse.
Yeah.
But if it happens to y'all, definitely have a clip, report it, and then somebody will deal with it. And if they don't deal with it properly, it'll be brought up.
Yes, sir.
10-4.
Sounds good, buddy. Thank y'all, man.
Thank
We
you,
sorry
fellas.
about that.
Yep. You
No,
guys
you're
are
good.
good to go from here.
All
Okay,
right.
brother.
You guys can get your car back and everything.
All right, we'll
All right,
run
man.
down the hill, man.
Yeah, get out of sight, out of mind. Get our car back. Thank y'all.
You guys have a
Alright.
wonderful rest of your day.
All right, buddy.
You too.
Thank
Go get my damn cab that you done
you.
tore up.
Yeah. You can't drive it.